Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Bridget, and I'm going to channel a message for you today. So, Spirit, what do you want this person to know? We're going to use the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. What do you want this person to know? I'm going to tune in with your energy field. What do you want them to know? Are you for real? We have miracles. How many miracles, how many times does this miracle card want to come through? This is crazy. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know there is a miracle. There was actually two cards that came out at once. We also got in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So you're like flowing down a river right now. Is what I'm seeing. You're flowing down a river right now and you're about to like smack into a miracle. Okay. It's very smooth sailing. You're like smoothly flowing through and you're on course to receive a miracle. It's going to happen effortlessly. That's what Spirit wants you to know. It's going to happen effortlessly without you having to do a whole lot because you're already in the flow, you're already in alignment with it. Something that you're already doing or somewhere that you already are, somehow you're positioned in the perfect place, in the perfect way to receive this miracle. I feel Spirit wants you to not overthink this miracle. Don't try to think like, what do I have to do? Do I have to do more? Do I have to do less? Something you're already doing or an energy that you're already in makes you perfectly like in the perfect energy to receive this miracle. Because I'm just seeing you like on a river. Interesting. They have like snow for the in the flow. Is that Santa? No, okay. But it's sort of similar to like Santa's sleigh. Like there's some like sleigh that's like flying. Okay. You're moving down like in a river. I just keep seeing river. And it's just like inevitable. Just like the river is carrying you, you're in the flow of life, you're moving forwards, and it's just inevitable that you're going to receive this miracle. I feel like there might be some disbelief because I feel like that might be why Spirit has had this card come out like 3 times in the past few weeks. Sometimes we have to hear a message like many times to kind of believe that it's really happening or believe that it's really coming in. But Spirit's saying, expect the wondrous to emerge. I feel like maybe there's some expectations because it says expect. There's maybe some expectations that things like won't be smooth sailing or easy because maybe they haven't been historically. But I'm just getting this miracle is going to really bring you into a real feminine energy of receptivity. I feel like there's something here about being in the feminine and knowing how to receive, knowing that certain things in life come to us through hard work, but other things come to us through magic, through magnetism, through an effortless attraction point. And you, maybe through your hard work, are going to receive something that feels effortless. It's going to feel like a gift from Spirit, a gift from the universe, like a beautiful opening in your life. Wow. I think that you really might not see this coming, okay? I feel like you're also reaching, it's going to come in like when it finally like enters your energy field. It's going to enter your energy field at a time when you're feeling quite content. You know, like when they say with manifestation, sometimes you're like meant to surrender, like you're meant to kind of feel okay either way. And it usually comes from like a really peaceful place in us where we're like, you know what? I'm really grateful just being on this river and looking at these surroundings. You know, I'm content. I feel happy. I'm grateful. And that's sort of like when boom is going to come in and it's going to like amplify your gratitude times 100. Okay. You're going to be feeling so overflowing with gratitude. You're going to be thinking, you are going to be feeling lucky. Like you might have something really lucky or something rare. It's either going to make you feel really lucky or it's going to make you feel like this is very rare. Like not many people have this particular experience. Yeah, kind of like winning the lottery. Like I'm seeing a windfall of abundance, like things happening fast, rapidly, but also effortlessly. Okay. So it's like you're going to be swept up into this new energy. Let's pull another card. Did you see that? All right. I guess these are the cards we're pulling. Okay. Really interesting. Right. So we have rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. Some of you remember this one from recently. And then we have cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So they're both very like watery energy. So you've been doing some kind of healing work that Spirit's super acknowledging. Like you've been healing really deeply in order to receive this miracle. You've been healing your heart space. You've been cleansing and clearing from your past experiences that may have been staying with you in a way that was blocking flow. Like I'm seeing flow. I'm seeing the flow of life returning to you. And you've been working on your healing. You've been working on your emotional body, like really clearing out. I'm feeling the heart space in particular. You've been really clearing the heart space, and it's actually making you so magnetic. Let's pull a card about this. I guess Spirit wants to also with this, sorry, I'm getting like two things at once. Spirit also wants to acknowledge like that you have been clearing the past and healing the present, and that whatever you've been doing, no matter how big or how small you think that it is, it's making a huge impact on your life. You have genuinely been cleansing, like the waters of your body might have actually been doing a cleanse. But you've been cleansing emotionally and spiritually in particular is what I'm seeing that's really making way for this. Some of you might actually have been doing like some kind of physical cleanse and detox, but I'm just seeing a release, like a release of waste, a release of the old, a release of things that needed to be processed and then released. And that is super making space for this. And I'm just seeing a period in your life where things actually feel like really quite easy after a time where I feel like maybe they haven't felt quite very easy. I'm seeing like easefulness and really like an opportunity to be in your divine feminine energy and to just really be, like to just genuinely be. No matter what your gender or anything like that, I feel you're going to be really embodying a feminine energy over the next like 3 to 6 months where, yeah, sure, there might still be like, things that have to get done and tasks to complete and whatever. But I just feel like you're going to be much more like present and enjoying and very magnetic. I guess when I say the feminine, I mean like you're going to be kind of like a magnet for miracles, a magnet for magic, a magic for things, a magic, a magnet, a magic magnet. You're going to be like a magic magnet where magic just keeps unfolding and these like little things keep just happening because I see from this miracle more will come. Okay, it's not even just one, it's like from this miracle more will come. Because as you're in this energy and you're like swept up into this thing of like, oh my God, magic is real, this thing just happened, I had this breakthrough, or this very rare thing, or I'm so lucky, or I'm so grateful. It's sort of like going to keep expanding in your heart space, and I'm seeing more and more being able to like come in and like be attracted into your field. Like more and more and more and more. And I'm just seeing this really nice phase where things feel quite effortless. Like you're manifesting things from quite an effortless place, like from a very relaxed place where you like have kind of like feel this energy of like being, you might even be taking a holiday or like something like this. You might be going on holiday because I'm feeling relaxation. I'm feeling like you like kind of just like chilling out. And then from that place, it's like you're creating kind of like a neutrality in your energy field where you're not like stressing and you're not like overly trying to make something happen or clinging to something. And so then all of these things come in and you're kind of like, oh, here we go. Another thing, another thing, another thing, another thing. And you're kind of just going to be like really getting into that flow of like things being able to be effortless. I think you're going to like reach some kind of a sweet spot with your energy where I feel like you always knew you had this ability because I feel like it's happened to you before where you've just had really lucky breaks or you've had these things manifest or you've experienced some kind of thing of magic where you're like, oh my God, magic is real. But now I'm seeing it like multiplying and it's happening over and over and over and over and over again. I'm seeing you just smiling, like grinning and just like loving it. And people in your life looking around you and being like, whoa, how did you manifest that so easily? How did this come in for you so effortlessly? How are you like doing so well in life while you're like relaxing all the time, or you're being really in your feminine energy, or you're honoring your feminine, your being? I just keep hearing be, just be, just be, just be. People are really going to notice. And the reason I keep saying that, sorry, I keep hitting cards. The reason I keep saying that is because Spirit wants to put your light atop of a hill so it will shine brightly for all to see. Okay, so for some of you, the miracle might actually be about visibility or like having a breakthrough with kind of like having more views or like gaining popularity in some way. I'm seeing like, if you're an artist of some kind, like having the ability to do that full time for some of you. But regardless of what it is, it's like spirit wants to put your light atop of a hill so all can see. So you're going to be shining really brightly and people will be noticing your miracles. They're going to be like, this person is a magnet for miracles. They are a magic magnet. They are a magic magnet. How do all these things just come to them? Overnight, you just manifest something else amazing. And then during the day, you manifest something else and this thing and this thing and this thing. And I'm just seeing like people responding to your energy field in a really different way. Like people really responding to your energy field and being like, whoa, I'm really magnetized to you. Or I really like you. I'm really attracted to your energy. I really love your work. I'm seeing a huge amount of like popularity, but also people just genuinely like feeling the vibe and being like, you know what? You've got magic in you. And I think that people are going to be really drawn to that and really like wanting to kind of like almost study your energy field, even if it's subconsciously. Although I'm seeing people genuinely like thinking about you and being like, wait, how are they doing this? How is it like, because it's almost defying the rules of like what they think is possible. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I don't know. It's something about shifting from hard work to like an easeful flow. And people kind of having this belief of like, well, hard work's the only way that you can like get anything or manifest anything or get ahead. But then when you're in your most easeful flowing energy is when you're the most successful. And people kind of being like, well, how is this possible? And it kind of is expanding their consciousness and like what they believe is like reality. But I'm also seeing people just subconsciously being drawn to you, like without really knowing why. And they just like want to be around your energy. You're going to be very magnetic because of these continuous miracles. And it's also something that I feel like you're meant to share. Like you're meant to share this energy with the world, especially if you are like a leader in some way, or even if you just like have a family or something, you're meant to share this energy with others. Even if you face resistance or people being like jealous or, not understanding, or it goes against their belief systems or something, Spirit saying that's all part of it. Good. Keep it like that. It's fine. You're meant to be sort of like putting this out there, shining this light and like putting it into people's faces, kind of like waking them up with this spiritual energy you're holding. You're very in touch with magic and you're really in touch with like faith and like belief. And I feel people like really having shifts when they're in your energy field. Like they're around you and they're like, you know what? I feel so good. I feel like something's possible. I feel like this is really possible for me. And they're going to want to keep coming back and coming back and coming back to hear what you have to say or to be around you or to just even say hello to you. It's like, oh, I feel so much better like making eye contact with this person. And I know it might seem small, but it's not. It's not. It's actually a really big deal. Your energy is about to be a really big deal. And Spirit is purposefully going to like situate you in a way where you can share these miracles with others, where these miracles are meant to be shared. This magic is meant to be shared. It's meant to be put on display. This light is meant to light up others' lives and like bring blessings to the world. I think that something about this miracle that's going to come in, it's going to change your heart. It's going to change your heart space in a way where you're going to be much more open-hearted and much more sharing of this light, of your light. I think you are a very loving person. I'm not saying you weren't, but I'm seeing an opening in the heart where there was an energy of contraction. And now I'm seeing it opening and like unfurling. And I think that you're meant to be something about the divine feminine embodiment with the In the Flow card. You're meant to show others the power of the divine feminine, the power of magic, the power of mystery, the power of miracles, the power of faith and spirituality, and how to believe again, how to wake up back into belief. You're going to be very compelling, very powerful energy. People are going to be taking notice. I'm seeing heads turning as you walk into a room because of this energy that you're exuding, this confidence, this natural confidence and belief in spirit and belief in the universe. And yeah, I think you will be glowing as well. I think there will be a glow that comes from within you that people will notice. And they'll be like, well, hello. I think you're going to be really feeling some kind of sense of embodiment, like feeling really embodied in the truth of who you are. And allowing that flow to be effortless. Like I'm seeing life force energy flowing through you really effortlessly. it flows through you. There's something, you've cleared the blocks, you've cleared the past, and you've cleared some kind of blocks that were keeping the flow of life force. It was keeping it contracted and constricted. And I'm seeing this opening, like a flower that blossoms. And everyone looks at a flower, right? Because it's beautiful. You're going to have some kind of sense of beauty to you. Your energy will be so beautiful. And I think you will be beautiful in your appearance as well. There's something about beauty now as well. Almost like the beauty is part of the light because it attracts people in, it attracts people to see you. And Spirit wants people to see your miracles. Spirit wants people to see the evidence of what healing is and how to come home to Spirit. You're going to be having a very rare experience on this earth, okay? Like, this is something that is going to be very, very sacred for you, but it's also going to feel very, very effortless and easy. And just like, well, yeah, it just kind of happened. Here I am. Behind the scenes, you've done a lot of healing. Behind the scenes, you've done a lot of work. But get ready for a flow that feels so much more abundant and effortless than you've had before. Okay, that is your message. If you resonate with this message, then you are a beautiful soul, and I send you so much love. You're a very rare being, and your light is so needed on the earth at this time. If you would like to check out more of my work and you would like to support my work in any way, then I have a shop where I sell energy healings, and I really feel like for you, you might really resonate with my Divine Feminine Embodiment light language healing. I actually use this one myself. I made a sleep tape. So you get a little package with like a light language healing and a sleep tape. And the sleep tape has affirmations that I channeled them, and they're like really powerful, kind of activating ones. They're like, it's like my favorite affirmation tape that I've worked on. So what I do personally is that I use it as a sleep tape where I like listen as I fall asleep. I listen to these affirmations, and it has light language mixed in as well. And what it does is it really helps to reprogram the subconscious mind, especially if you resonated with this message. You are meant to work deeply with the Divine Feminine in this lifetime. It doesn't matter what your gender is or anything like that. You're meant to work with the Divine Feminine of this sort of like miracles, like coming to you like a magnet, like effortless manifestation and abundance. And I feel like, yeah, that might really, really resonate with you. You might really love that tape. So check it out if you're interested. The other thing that came through was that heart space going from contraction to expansion to opening. And I have a heart chakra healing on my shop as well called Open to Love. And it's all about that opening in the heart space that I feel like actually many people, many souls are going through right now at this time. It's something that's come up. It's something that's come up recently in my channelings. So you might really resonate with that. So the Divine Feminine Embodiment tape or the Open to Love tape, the heart chakra healing. And I'll link them in the description box below. Other than that, thank you to everyone who's donated recently. It means so much to me, and it really allows me to keep doing this work in the world. I'm just sending you all so much love, so much gratitude, and I'll see you soon for another video. Take care. Bye.